women are over-sexualized in our media. I think they're one-dimensional characters that aren't at all what women are.
You're usually the object, so something of like, you have to look good, and the only way you can look good is if you buy our product.
Females are portrayed in a very sexualized manner, where they're presented with large breasts, small waist, curvaceous hips.
Women are really sexualized, and I think that that's something that little girls see on TV, and I don't think it's very good in general for self-esteem and for the way people, for women, the way they view themselves, and also for the way that men view women as well.
The average or the standards that they want to be are a little exaggerated, or more than a little exaggerated, so it kind of puts a greater pressure on them to focus more on their appearance than like their education or things.
Dove is trying to set itself to be unique and to try to empower women. So I think, personally, I think I really like it because it gives a little bit of a message about self-esteem. It tells us, it reminds us about what we think we are and oftentimes who we actually are. And I think it's really good to say that, how you think you look on the inside. For a lot of people, it's as good as they actually are.
They're a great step forward because I think that they're showing that women can be beautiful without necessarily being the skinny white archetype that we're fed every day. And I also think that it's hypocritical that Dove is also owned by the same company that Axe is owned by, and yet Dove makes these empowering advertisements while Axe still stays in the sexist 12-year-old teenage boy thing.
I was not aware of that. I'm not sure what that implies exactly, but I didn't know that Dove was affected with Axe. I would have never guessed because they're two very different companies.
Really? What?
No, I didn't know that. Well, I know about the Dove thing, and I guess since discovering that, it just seems like one of those things where the big company, the parent company, is just trying to make as much money.
That's harmful for them, wanting to be perfect like that, and it's also hurtful to our society in general because people who aren't women and people who are women have assumptions that they make and expectations they have of women, and they expect women to be pretty, to be skinny, to be white, to be able to be subservient.
Everyone needs to see different types of beauty. There's not just that one type of beauty that is portrayed in media right now.
That there should be some kind of regulations about the way women's bodies are portrayed in the media and the way women are portrayed in the media.
I think if you're advertising, it's kind of like a form of false advertising. What they're portraying isn't really real and it's been edited. So it really should be, who they're filming should be exactly what everyone else sees, just for a more realistic view, and the standards are actually what you're seeing.
But I don't think it's as far as we need to go.